What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the coaching channel. I'm Coach Kevin and I help men to become the best version of themselves by transforming their physiques, updating their belief system, and helping them to achieve anything that they want in life. Today's coaching topic is going to be how to build a big, wide, aesthetic back. I don't care how big your chest is, how wide your shoulders are, how big your arms are. Without having a well-developed, muscular back, your physique will never be as aesthetic as it can possibly be. Most guys strive for a physique that has a wide V-taper, and they think that broad shoulders have everything to do with that. And while the shoulders heavily contribute in that look, as does a well-developed chest, the biggest impact that V-taper has, or the biggest element that will create that V-taper look, is having a wide, well-developed muscular back. Not only is it great to have a wide back for aesthetics, it's also a sign of athleticism and power, because most of athletes' power come from the posterior chain and not from the anterior chain. In lots of athletic movements and activities, the backside actually plays a more crucial role than the front side. Now, obviously we are here to create an aesthetic look, and how do we do that? Well, guys, the number one way to build up your back and get the most bang for your buck is to become crazily strong at weighted chin-ups. You should strive to aim to perform 5 to 6 reps of weighted chin-ups with about 50% of your body weight. If you can build it up to, for most people that will be 2 plates of 20 kilos or 45 lbs. If you can perform 5 to 6 chin-ups with 50% of your body weight, I can guarantee you that you will have a well-developed muscular back. The weighted chin-up is such an awesome movement because it is one of the only movements that train the lats through its full range of motion. And not only does it create those wide, thick lats, it also contributes to building a big upper back, because the mid and upper back is also heavily involved in chin-ups. And you will create a bigger biceps, because the biceps, when you perform chin-ups are pull-ups but with your hands facing your face. You will heavily engage the biceps because they will aid in the last part of bringing your chin over the bar. So not only do you develop your back and your core awesomely, you also develop big arms. Abs. The best ab work, in my opinion, is also becoming strong at weighted chin-ups, because your body has to balance and contract hard to balance the weight and to make sure that the weight stays stable when you perform the movement, and your abs will get a crazy stimulation. I don't do any direct ab work, and I definitely contribute my ab development to weighted chin-ups. So we have a well-developed back by performing weighted chin-ups. We create an awesome upper back. We develop big biceps, a strong core, and well-developed abs, and awesome grip strength. Because when you perform this movement, you have to be able to hold onto the bar for a certain amount of time with a heavy weight, and that can only be possible when your grip is becoming progressively stronger. So the weighted chin-up, in my opinion, is the king of upper body pulling exercises. And it will develop your back like crazy, like no other exercise will. And by performing and building it up to about 5 to 6 reps with 50% of your body weight, I can guarantee you, without a doubt, I can promise you that you will have a wide, well-developed aesthetic back that will make your physique way more aesthetic. And I can guarantee you that you will see also massive progress on other exercises as well, because your back development is better. When you, for example, have a big back, your chest press, your bench press movements, and your shoulder press movement will also improve, because yes, the chest during a bench press and the shoulders during a shoulder press are the primary movers, but a lot of the force used when pushing and the stability you have to keep comes from the posterior chain from a well-developed back. And weighted chin-ups are an ideal exercise to develop that strength, that muscularity, that stability. Do not underestimate weighted chin-ups. The second tip I can give you to develop a well-developed back is to perform upper back rows. Weighted chin-ups are awesome at developing the back entirely in its entire being, but the lats will be the primary targeted muscle group when performing this exercise. And to supplement weighted chin-ups and have that complete back development, we also have to supplement it with a rowing variation. I prefer doing inverted rows with an upper back focus, or chest supported rows with an upper back focus, face pulls with an upper back focus. Well, obviously, because they are basically upper back rows. But it will make sure that all the smaller muscles in the mid back and upper back area will become developed to their maximum potential. And this will aid in creating that completely developed muscular look on the posterior chain of your upper body. So the key takeaway from this video is that if you want to create an aesthetic body, having a big, well-developed muscular back is a very big part in this quest. And the best way to achieve this result is by becoming insanely strong at weighted chin-ups. Supplement it with a rowing variation, preferably targeted to the upper back muscle. So an upper back row variation, I'm talking about chest supported upper back rows, dumbbell upper back rows, inverted upper back rows, face pulls. These will develop the mid and upper back muscles, the rear delts efficiently, so that you have that complete physique development, and that will take your physique to the next level. And you have a back that is insane compared to other people who don't become insanely strong on weighted chin-ups. And if you are not strong enough yet, or you are overweight and are unable at this point to perform a chin-up without any weight, well, perform lat pull downs first. Now, I like lat pull downs for people who don't have the strength yet to perform full chin-ups. But the problem with the lat pull downs is that it's a slightly different movement, because you are pulling the weight towards you. And when you perform chin-ups, you are pulling yourself up. You are pulling yourself closer to the bar. Now, the muscles trained are essentially the same, but I personally think that weighted chin-ups are way more superior than lat pull-downs. You will develop more strength and power. You won't be limited by the weight of the weight stack and keeping your balance on the seat of the lat pull-down. Your core is way more heavily engaged in weighted chin-ups. The biceps as well gets way more stimulation from weighted chin-ups than it does from lat pull-downs, because it is more like a close-chained movement. And just in general, guys, the weighted chin-up is simply a test of upper body pulling strength and a true measure of how hard you are able to perform. Lat pull downs are good to start with if you don't have the necessary strength to perform chin-ups, but once you are able to perform 5 to 8 proper chin-ups with good form, guys, start adding weight to the weight belt. Start with the lightest weight possible, build it up to 8 reps, then add a little weight, start from 5 reps again, and build it up to 8 reps, and repeat that process. And I guarantee you, your back will explode. Now, guys, it is important to realize that it's not because you don't see the muscles in the mirror that they are not important. And having a nice back is simply, it's sexy as fuck, and it radiates strength. I can guarantee you when you walk behind a guy that has a wide back, you will be looking like, damn, that guy looks strong, intimidating, he looks good, he looks masculine, it gives you an edge. Don't ignore your back, train your back, and create and develop the body of a Greek god. The only thing that I want to mention is definitely do not skip on rowing variations for shoulder health, because all the pushing and even chin-ups creates interior rotation of the shoulders, and if you don't supplement that with an external rotation exercise such as a rowing variation or face pulls, rear delt flies, you might experience shoulder pain due to muscle imbalances. So definitely do not skip on upper body horizontal pulling exercises either. But the basis and the basic foundational movement of creating a strong back is the weighted chin up. It is the king of upper body pulling exercises, and it will develop your posterior upper back, your posterior upper body chain like nothing else will. So guys, don't be a pussy. It's hard work, but it will pay off. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want more valuable information like this, then please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to share this information with somebody who might benefit from this information, then by all means, share the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.